Hey everyone, welcome back. Another Electric 2.0 video, but this video kind of applies to other e-bikes as well. But we're going to focus on the electric more so. We're going to talk about what is the average life expectancy for certain e-bike components that you should expect under average normal use. We're going to start with the motor. Now, I combed over dozens of different forums and ideas, took the average here, so I'm not going to quote anything. It's just kind of an average consensus. And of course, those of you out there, leave comments based on your personal experiences. But as far as the motor goes, the consensus for a rear hub motor, as long as it's taken care of, the bike is stored properly, and it's not subjected to overheating, can be upwards to 10,000 miles. It's a lot of miles. As a matter of fact, they consider it the component that should outlast anything else on the bike. But the average consensus is you can safely expect about 3,000 miles, easily. That's a good amount of riding, but that can happen fast for, a lot of people, depending on your riding conditions. Now, the next one is the battery. Now, this is assuming that you are storing your battery in a dry place and a warm place. Different ranges of temperature. I've seen between 50 and 75, but the average seems to be between 60 and 80 degrees. I know a lot of people may keep their bikes in the garage. The garage can get colder. So you want to make sure you're bringing your battery inside the house. But the average lifespan for these batteries, the electric, and I know it's the same with the rad batteries, is 3 to 5 years. Now the electric battery is supposed to get at least like 400 full charge cycles. And that makes sense. I have like about 30 some odd charges on my battery. Hardly any of those charges are full cycle charges because it's actually not a good idea to totally discharge your battery until your bike power goes off. So make sure you're taking care of your battery. Treat it with tender loving care. Keep it warm, keep it clean, keep it charged according to your owner specifications for the particular type of bike you have. But given the price, I mean, these batteries are not cheap. I mean, anywhere from $300 to $500+ for a battery. Yeah, 3 to 5 years is a good range to definitely expect that. Of course, it's going to go quicker for those of you that ride your bikes a lot and put a lot of mileage on your bikes. Now, other parts. God, I was like swerving around in front of that sheriff there. It's a dog sheriff, animal sheriff. I better play it nice though and make sure I do full stops because believe it or not, they watch and they'll radio other people. They love to make drama. I appreciate what they do, but yeah, I've had my share of run-ins with nothing but drama and very just off-the-wall shit. But anyways, back to what we're talking about here. Talking about your chain, drivetrain on your bike. Your chain, your rear cassette or freewheel, and your front chain ring. Okay, here is a normal consensus. As long as you are taking care of your chain, keeping your chain oiled and clean, your freewheel or back cassette should last for 2 to 3 complete chain changes. So that's not too bad. And the average chain, I think depending on the quality of that chain, is going to give you, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 miles, depending on your riding conditions. I have a chain wear gauge indicator you can get from Part 2. They're like $10. It's super reliable. It saves you a lot of headaches. But yeah, cassette, yeah, you have to take the back wheel off. Same with the freewheel. Not too hard to replace, but if you're taking care of your chain, you're going to get a lot of miles out of that back freewheel or cassette. Now, your front chain ring, I can't really state an obvious amount of miles for that, but it seems like about 3 full chain replacements seems to be kind of a point where people think about changing their front chain ring. So yeah, just kind of a little bit of a go over here, guys. But other than that, I hope you're keeping safe. Take care of your bikes, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.